G'day guys, my name is Miles.
And my name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity, and today we are reacting to History of the AFL, State of Origin, 1879 through 2019. This video is requested to us by Tony Pereira. Thank you so much, Tony. We truly appreciate the suggestion, and we have not done an AFL video in quite some time.
Nope, it's been quite a while.
I think we've actually only ever done two, and we've been suggested more, but we couldn't do them for copyright reasons. And we don't think we'll get copyrighted on this one, Tony, so thanks.
Oh, why do we not?
The original poster, smaller channel.
Oh, okay, instead of being except for it's not the AFL. Got
right, so, and if this person created this video and it's not like a copied video or anything, we'll tag them down in the description down below. We'll tag this video down below anyway. That way you guys can go check the channel out if you want to. Go ahead.
No, you're good.
No. Go ahead.
No, I was just thinking of something.
I was just going to go into the normal intro.
Go ahead.
Okay. Guys, before we hop into this video, if you would go ahead and give us a thumbs up. It truly helps us out in getting these videos out to more people. Also, if you would go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell notification icon, that way you guys can stay informed on our future videos. And if you'd like to help support the channel even more and get an exclusive YouTube short shout out, click that join button down
I need to make
below.
that one of these buttons.
That would be nice.
So I can just go bam.
Let's hop in. And guys, if y'all didn't see our video on trying Australian snacks, it would have been last night's video, but we just got done eating them. We got little roos.
Don't throw my roux away.
My bad.
We'll name this Timmy. Timmy.
Competition between the Australian states began in the 1800s, with the first match played between Victoria and South Australia in 1879. Victoria won the game 56-3, and
Okay, so that's when. So that's a long ass
That's
time
a very
ago.
lopsided score.
Very lopsided and a long ass time ago. Obviously, Victoria came out with the sport because they were much better than South Australia.
so began a 100-year period of dominance for Victoria. In the 1880s, more teams joined in state competition, with New South Wales and Queensland going head-to-head in 1884, Tasmania taking on Victoria in 1887, and New Zealand playing New South Wales in 1889. Western Australia wouldn't play their first game until 1904.
So there was only like one big game a year?
So they did teams based off of the regions or the state, as opposed to like cities.
Mm-hmm.
Where, like, I mean, we do states as well. I think.
Yeah. No. Well. No.
Not. I
For
guess.
the
I
Florida
guess we only do.
Gators.
Yeah. No. But that's a
That's college. I guess all the
The only
state
thing.
teams
The only
are,
one is going to be like the New York Yankees, but that means New York City, not New York State.
I think all NFL is cities and like college. There's some. Those are mostly states.
Right, and then baseball. The rest of Texas. Houston hates it, but we call our team here in Dallas the Texas Rangers, and they're like, that should be the Dallas Rangers, not the Texas Rangers. We're here too, blah blah blah, and they're technically got a better winning percentage over their history than we do. So.
1908, the first interstate carnival took place, with teams being organised into two separate groups. Victoria, South Australia and WA were in Group A, while Tasmania, New South Wales, Queensland and New Zealand were in Group B. Victoria went undefeated through the competition.
Oh, wow.
These carnivals would continue for many decades to come, but following this first carnival, New Zealand would no longer take place. In the mid-1970s, there had been a significant push for a true state of origin competition, where players would be selected based on which state they came from. The first of these matches was played in 1977, after 2 years of negotiations between the WAFL and the VFL. Western Australia won the match by 94 points. State of origin continued throughout the 80s.
Oh wow, that's a huge flip.
We need to seriously, educate ourselves on this game, because is 80, 90, 100 points, is that a serious fucking gain? I would imagine,
based
because
off of
the other
somebody
team
going
only had
3,
5
or
whatever
it was, I would assume that's a a ran up score, where they were kind of being dicks and just keep on going.
Yeah.
Because like in football, in the
like
US,
that really good Pee Wee football team versus the very terrible one, and
with
they
a
just
bunch
keep
of
running
nerds,
up.
like they're playing on their phone while they're waiting to play. No, like in the NFL, like when you run up a score, I mean, people take that extremely personal and will start fights over that. Same for in the NBA. I mean, y'all probably watch the NBA,
Right.
so it's
The end of the
funny.
decade saw radical change in the Australian football landscape. In 1987, 2 non-Victorian teams joined the VFL, the West Coast Eagles from WA and the Brisbane Bears from Queensland. To represent its more national status, the league was rebranded to the AFL, Australian Football League, in 1990, and over the next 7 years, the league would see
I was born in 1997.
I was not.
continued expansion, with 2 South Australian teams and another West Australian team
lied.
joining the AFL. Suddenly, interstate matchups were happening every week, and the novelty of State of Origin was wearing off. The players weren't willing to risk injury, and coaches were more interested in keeping their focus on the AFL
Such
season.
a dope
In
looking game.
1999, the last AFL State of Origin match was played at the MCG between Victoria and South Australia, in front of a crowd of just 26,000. State of Origin was officially dead. In 2008, the AFL celebrated the 150-year anniversary of the sport. As part of the celebration, state football made a one-off return. Initially, the idea was for a State of Origin carnival, with the majority of states represented. That concept was eventually scrapped, and instead the AFL held one All-Star game between Victoria and the Dream Team, which was made up of players from all other states. Needless to say, the non-Victorian states were not happy about this. Victoria went on to win the game by 17 points in front of a crowd of over 69,000.
125 to 113.
I remember the rules a little bit, but yeah, that's a huge score.
Right.
You got that?
Yeah.
Pulling
It's an
the table down.
insane score.
Yeah.
No further state representative games have been played in the 11 years since, but the debate about a possible rebirth of State of Origin continues.
So would that be kind of like our All-Star game?
So I think 1 year
NFL All-Star game?
No, well they used to do before the NFL, before the NFC and the AFC joined together.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the NFC was basically the only NFL group or whatever. They played against college players. Or something like that, or as early on when it merged or something like that, they would play college teams, and then realistically, college teams would get absolutely destroyed.
Right.
Because I mean, if you're in the do y'all have college AFL? Like, is this a big thing to go and everybody goes to watch the college teams?
Gotta have it.
Because in the U.S., college football it's not as high as like revenue for watching and stuff. It's pretty damn close though.
But they've just now passed a law where college athletes can start branding themselves.
Yes, so that's called IL image something. It's they can sell their rights to their imaging.
Right.
So they can make money. Yeah.
Yeah. Before, obviously, college athletes didn't get a salary because they're in college, and that's illegal.
It was legitimately illegal with not just the law, but also the
you couldn't even get
the
gifts and
NCAA
things.
regulations. So I'm kind of curious about if they do college. I think that. I mean, I've also heard that like in the UK, nobody does like they have college sports. They just aren't popular. Like, people don't go see them. But to be fair, our high school sports get a lot of people.
Yeah, they do.
Like we are a sports nation. There's just baseball, basketball, soccer.
Like a lot of our Texas football
Football,
teams and stuff
hockey.
are on like sports channels.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can catch high school games on major sports networks. So it's kind of cool. I never watch them, but you can.
Yeah. Obviously, guys, this is something we could Google, but let us know in the comments if there are college teams, and if so, let us know what your favorite one is.
And then, no, but this is really cool. No. I'll save that for later if it actually comes to fruition.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
What they're wearing.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
But we do enjoy. I enjoy this. I think it's really cool to learn about the breakdown and history of it. But do y'all? I feel like y'all have city teams now, though. This is like state of origin.
Right.
So this is based on like a different type of play.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, we don't have anything like this where individual states compete.
Right.
That would be unfair for a lot of people. Like Texas is known for football, so if they were going, Texas and California would probably destroy everybody. Maybe Florida would keep up too, but it'd be so one-sided.
Right.
But no, I think this is really cool, especially if it's like it's almost like a internal playoff just by the states or territories, and technically they're for a few years New Zealand.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this reaction. I apologize for talking about American sports while we were talking about this. I know that triggers a lot of people. But we're trying to compare like what this talked about with something that we can compare it to and understand it a little bit better.
Exactly.
That's why we brought that up. It had nothing to do with like we're better, blah 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 blah. We're not any better. We're just different. That's all. But there's no problem with. There's plenty of room for both.
Exactly.
So, but anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you want to see our future videos, hit that subscribe button, the bell notification. That'd mean the world to us.
Yes, it would.
Because we are really close to hitting that 90,000 subscriber mark. And then after that,
let's just do 100,000.
And then after that, we'll be at that 100K and we can get a little fancy
plaque.
But anyways, and of course, if y'all want to support us directly, hit that join button. And with that being said,
my name's Miles.
And my name is Fez.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace
out.